Welcome back to S.WigginsTV. I'm your host, Worldwide Wiggins, and I'm back with another record breaker, man. A lot of people out there saying ignorant stuff like, where's the Hoover love at? Like, I ain't got no love for Hoovers out there, man. So we gonna break records with this one, man. Please welcome my guest, man, with the legendary name, Tommy Guns for Fidus Hoover. How you feeling, bro?
What's the deal, man? How you doing, bro?
Coolin', man. Happy.
Likewise, bro.
For sure, man. I mean, let's kind of get to your history, bro. Like, how did Tommy Guns, become introduced with the Fidus?
Man, I grew up over there in the 50s my whole life, really. I've been over there since I was a baby. Came straight from the hospital over there on 50th between Hoover and Vermont. My big brother from over here, stuff like that.
So you went to 52nd Street and everything?
Yeah, I went to 52nd Street Elementary, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, John Muir.
All right. Coming up, man, like, before you actually got involved, before you really jumped off the porch, did you have any neighborhood or Brim homies?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I did, for sure. Because we was all, grew up, it was all, from a clique at John Muir, and it was called, UWC. And it basically standing for United with Criminals, or United with Crime, something like that, And it was a group of kids. We all was it was half of the school was UWC, and half of the school was LNH, Let Niggas Have It. And Let Niggas Have It, there was baby Brims.
Oh, wow, that's dope. All right.
Yeah, so we used to fight with them a lot, get into it with them. A lot of people that was a few, not a lot, a couple people that was from UWC ended up being from 40s. They ended up being from 5'7", but the majority of us all turned Hoover or Trouble.
Oh, that's cool, man. So, speaking of Fidus, man, right now, 2023, and I'm happy to say, for all you busters out there saying I only promote violence, man, I'm happy to say that the Fiduses and the Troubles is winning, man, because right now you got the Bacc on Fig thing cracking, you got Smack and T-Rail in them, and man, I always forget the other's name, but you know what I'm saying, but everybody doing their thing, they podcast, you got the Under the Groove thing, with the OGs.
Yeah.
Did you ever brush shoulders with these people, coming up, seeing they from your area?
Well, Smack for sure. Smack, he be over, you feel me? I grew up seeing Smack since I was a kid. Not too many, as far as in the trenches, as far as, over there, I would say Smack and, a couple other heads over there, but, it's probably because they before my era, so, they probably grew up with the people that was older than me, but Smack, he was he's still around. He's still a face. He still be over here.
All right. I like to ask this, man. Have you ever been in a situation where, going back to what you said, you had friends that you kind of do before you got really involved in the hood thing. So, have you ever reached a situation where you had to give a pass, oh, nah, he cool, I know him, or vice versa?
Oh, yeah, both, for sure. But let me start with somebody giving me, I say quote-unquote pass, but it was a pass, I was 15 years old, I was 16 or something, I was working at Homeboy Industries. I don't know if you heard of it before, but it's like when you fresh out of juvenile or county jail, you work there.
Of course.
They give, criminals little jobs and shit.
Yeah.
And I was working there with this dude I know from '60s. His name was I forgot his name, but I know his real name is Antonio. He got killed.
Oh boy.
Around 2012 or something, But he was working there with me and shit. Me and him got real tight. We got real close and shit. like, you feel me, just off of just being player, like, females liking this, like, type deal, you feel me? But
for sure.
One time I was about to catch the bus from the job, but I was standing in a hood. I was standing on 63rd and Crenshaw at the time, so like right on Crenshaw. So like I told him like, cause I'm like, he getting on the bus. He usually get a ride. So he getting on the bus, and I usually just be able to get on the bus and just go to the house. So like he see my stop there. I'm like, I have to tell him like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like I live in your hood. He like, where at? I'm like, on 63rd and Crenshaw. He like, he's lying. I'm like, nah, I really live in the hood, bro. He like, all right. Hey, when we get right there, get off with me on Slauson and Crenshaw. So I'm like, man, hell no. I'm like, bro, if you don't get off with me on Slauson and Crenshaw, he like, if you don't get off with me on Slauson and Crenshaw, bro, something gonna happen to you over here. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man, hell no. But I was like, fuck, someone just told me to get off with him. I get off on Slauson and Crenshaw with him. Boom, I walk up to a group. We walked into a group of niggas. I'm like, oh, shit, he set me up. I was sick. I'm like, he set me up. And he was like, hey, bro. He walked up to him. He was a nigga over there. His name was Crafty Blue, I think.
Oh,
you feel me? He was a nigga over there. He was like, hey, it's my people. You feel me? Nobody like he good. Nobody talks. Nobody fuck with him. What's he want? Like everything is good over here. You feel me? Like I shook all their hands. And he was like, come on, bro. He was like pushing through, like letting me see faces and letting them see my face. You feel me? And then just like, it was like weird because like right after he did all that, he's like, oh, you stay right here? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I'm gonna come back. We're gonna go to the studio or something. Because he said he put the home does a rapping shit. But then right after that situation, like I said, a couple months after, you feel me, he had got killed. And I was just like, dang, that maybe that was this way. You feel me? I don't know. But we had bonded on like, different levels. You feel me?
Man.
It was cool.
Wow.
It was a cool dude. It was a stand-up dude.
So wait, so
it was cool, man.
How did you end up? So and you were still living there, I'm assuming, of course, but
yeah, I was living there for a little minute.
Man, did you ever? What happened after that? Like, cause he's not always finna be there. Like, so what happened when people see you?
Oh yeah, like for a little while, cause I looked like a little kid for a long time. Like I wear my backpack, I was cool, and you know how big the 60s is. They got a lot of homies, so
right.
When niggas see little kids over there, they automatically assume that you're from 6'0" already. You feel me? So they don't be on you unless you just being on that. And I'm like, I live here, I ain't got nowhere else to go. It's my mama's house. And my mama only moved me over there because I used to lie to her and tell her I didn't bang. Like, I used to tell her I don't bang, so I didn't want to hurt her feelings and shit. So she moved me over there to like, all right, if you don't bang, you can go anywhere. You can go everywhere. You feel me? I'm like, nah, mama, she's like, you can go anywhere and everywhere. Like, you feel me? So she moved me over there. And that's where I felt like I was like, all right, but it was like good and bad. You feel me? Same thing she did with me when I went to Mayor's, like high school. Like she let me go there because she felt like I didn't bang. Like, you don't bang, you feel me? Like, even though she know, like, the nigga was, at that time, I say to, like, you feel me, my early teens, I wasn't banging, you feel me? So it was like, all right, but I'm still heavily, like, with the homies, mess with the homies, like, I still heavily, like, be involved,
Right. Wow. That's tough, man. That's crazy, but...
Yeah, for sure.
But all right, so what about the reverse? You ever gave like a 60 or a neighborhood a pass or a brim?
Yeah, one time, it wasn't one of them specifically, but one time it was like some guy I went to some dude I went to school with. You feel me? I didn't even know, like, I just see pictures and people tell me that he just got put on Playboy Hustler. You feel me? And like. He cooked up with the Menlos and all that for me,
right.
But he was just regularly going to the barbershop over here, at nighttime. He was like just about to turn night. And then he was in there, and then he was coming out the barbershop, and I'm like, and everybody was just telling me, like, yeah, he from over there, this and that. I haven't seen him since middle school, but we was real close, like friends. Like, we was like hanging together every day, like all that, like, you feel me? Joke together, all this shit, like before, like even gangbanging came into question. You feel me? So,
right.
He came out the barbershop, and I seen him, and he said my name, and all the homies was right there, and the homies was already about to get up on him and all that. So I'm just like, hey, I'm like, I walk up to him first, I'm like, what's the deal, bro? Shook his hand, I'm like, yeah, get up, like, you know, like, you good, but get up out of here. I'm like, asking, like, what you doing right here? I told him to the side, like, what you doing over here? For me, like, he get his haircut there all the time. He said, usually, you know, at the times he come, it don't be nobody right here. For me. So I'm like, yeah, bro, don't be doing that because, like, on the real, you know, you good with me right here. But I'm just saying, like, some niggas ain't gonna be, but they be giving some young, little thirsty niggas over here, man. Like,
For sure.
so I just shook his hand. It was good. He was good after that.
That's what's up, man. Respect, man. I appreciate that, man. That's what's up, bro. For sure, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, another question, man. Like the top question right now. You know, a lot of people asking my comments, especially after my Forgotten Hoods and, you know, other little mentions here and there, hoods that came from other hoods or, you know, hoods within hoods. I'm gonna ask you, man, because you know you from there, you know. So, is there really a 52nd Street over there on 90th and Vermont? You know, like a Fidus over there, like on 90th and Vermont, like it's a back west over here by the eight trays back west. Is that real or is it?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it kind of threw me off a little bit too when I was like getting my teeth. I was on my game banging shit, and they was like back west bottles, but like back west. I'm like, bro, what? I'm thinking that's somewhere in the 50s or where, like towards Vernon or something. Like, you feel me? I'm thinking like, you know, but nah, it's really a back west bottle too, and they really like, you know, Monster Burger, all out on Vermont. That's they hood, you know, that's they, you know, they headquarters and stuff. But yeah, that's true for sure.
For sure. All right, for sure, man. All right. But hey, T Guns, man, I appreciate you, man. I don't want to take up too many times. You know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna ask me to do a part 2 with you, man, after this, bro. Cause this right here is dope. But do you have any? Yeah. You doing any rapping or anything you want to promote, man? I feel like, you know, if you got any homies that rap or anything, bro.
Oh yeah. Man, I do a lot. I do some rapping, man. You know, my rap name. If you look me up, Vermont Ave Baby, all my stuff gonna pop up. I had did a song group too. That kind of like it went up a bit. You feel me? It's Tommy Guns. It's called Troubles to HOOVER. You feel me? But I switched my rap name because somebody else had my rap name, and I wasn't feeling how he looked. I didn't want nobody searching me up and see this dude. So I'm like, I had to switch my rap name to Vermont Ave Baby. But if you go to Tommy Guns or Vermont Ave Baby, you're gonna see some of my music called Trouble to HOOVER. It got over 150K views right now.
Oh damn!
140K views, yeah.
All right, for sure. You got videos too?
Yeah, I got that video. I got a video on that one. And I got 2 videos up. That's why I'm lacking that right now. I need to make some more videos. But on my Vermont app, baby, I got a lot of songs. Like, you feel me? But as far as the video, like, I only got 2 of them under Tommy Gunn.
For sure, man. Hey, make sure, everybody watching this, man, I'm going to put the link, pin it in the comment, man. Go check him out, man. You heard? It's all over the screen. You looking at it right now. Make sure you go watch that 2-3 times. Share it on your social media, all that, man. Support the real, man.
Appreciate you.
You already know,
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, we out of here. Tommy Guns, Fidus HOOVER, S.WigginsTV. We out.
All right, man.